This is Isaiah. Some things actually happened in the last few days, like 4 to 5 days. And on Thursday, April 25th of 2019, in my fourth hour of Hutchinson High School, I was being bullied. Like, I'm not going to do any names, but he basically said some things that he probably shouldn't have said, but it got me really upset. That's not the worst thing that happened on that day. When I got home, I had some issues with my parents. Then I went out of my house, walked down 17th. I was on the sidewalk, thinking of something about doing that probably should not have been done, but next thing I did was I jumped out in front of a car. Yeah, you heard me. I jumped out in front of a car. I didn't know what I was thinking. I rather was thinking suicide or hurting myself. But luckily that person wasn't going that fast and stopped in the time, but they did end up hitting me. And well, I was hurting really bad, but not physically hurt. I was hurting on the inside. But so yeah. But then the ironic thing about that person that hit me, in the passenger side, that person knew my mom. It was lady. That person was from my mom's work, and she was pregnant. You probably didn't need to know that. But I ended up going to the hospital. I had no injuries, no minor injuries, but I was on the third floor at the Hudson Hospital. And, well, I was there from Friday all the way through today, which is Monday. Don't know what exact date it is, but a lot of people that I knew, my sisters, my parents, some of my neighbors were in tears. And when I got home, I started going to. Some of my neighbors didn't know what was going on. They thought it was an overdose old man on the side of the road, but no, I told them who it was. I'm not going to tell you the names, and I called several of my sisters. My sister Rebecca, I asked her if she told her kids. This is the answer I got from my sister Rebecca. Told me that my nephew wanted to do the same thing to join me. But he got told no, so luckily I didn't hear anything about him getting hit by a car. But the reason why technically I did that, the kid at school basically called me racist because I told him to go away. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, and he wasn't even in my fourth hour. Kept on visiting, and he says he was visiting his friends, but no, he ended up bugging me and visiting his friends at the same time. I didn't like him, but this is what he thought. He told me, "Dude, you don't like me that because I'm black." He basically called me racist, and I didn't say anything about that. So that was technically effective bulliness. But the point of why I'm doing this video is that what I did wasn't really necessary. And I learned that. Quote from a person named Tommy Gunn from my favorite YouTube channel. He says this: suicide is never the answer, no matter how bad it gets. Even though he was doing it to be funny, he has a point. And I just remember the video that they did from Gun versus Gun, but I really don't want to have to do that.